just a quick update with our friend here, who's, I believe he's gone full retard today, so we might not see much of him soon. He's got a client! He's got a client! Oh my god, you're a client! You've never seen anybody act this strangely. So he's super happy with himself. I guess he's fooled some person into paying $50 a week. Sorry, starting at $50 a week. So God knows what it's going to end up at. He's got some poor schizophrenic or some poor person falling to pieces to give him money, okay, so that he can bullshit them. This is why I've got no sympathy for Jameel anymore. None whatsoever. I don't think he's a nice person like I used to. I don't think he's got any redeeming qualities anymore. He's just a nasty piece of work who is now trying to coax money out of other mentally ill people. So let's see him act absolutely deranged here, while he makes several snide comments towards me and the people who also have for a while now. Because you see, we're all wrong. We're all gonna feel silly when he rides up on us in a limousine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at his face, man. He looks like a cartoon character.
Rolling.
Are we rolling?
What's up, is Jameel? And I just can't believe today I got me some clients. I got me a client. I love my client. You know what's so funny? Like earlier today, right? I was talking to my mother, and my mother's like saying something, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, hold on a second. My client's calling me. That's so fucking cool. I was like. And then my client didn't call me back a little while ago, and like she, I'm sure she's very busy doing something, but I was just trying putting flyers together or something, and I'm just like, I'm concerned about my client. It's like, I feel like a lawyer, so like I'm concerned about my client. You know what I mean? Like, what's up with my?
I'm sure this, by the way, is inspiring such confidence in Jameel from his client. Imagine you hired a lawyer or somebody that's supposedly, in this case anyway, supposed to be taking care of your, your gang stalkers to make your life right again, and then you turn on his YouTube account and you see him acting like this.
Client, it's so funny because now when I talk to females, right?
Oh, here we go. Look out! It took him 20 seconds. And females, right? Right? Because I'm Jeffrey Dahmer.
They say, what do you do? I'm going to say, I got clients.
Bad example.
They say, what do you mean you got clients? What do you do? I say, well, that's a long story.
Nothing. He does absolutely nothing. Claims disability for his schizophrenia.
So I don't know if you're ready for that story, but I got clients, though. That's where that limousine came from. You know what I mean?
Limousine? What limousine? Look at that face. Look at it. That is a crazy person. Like nothing behind the eyes. Cold, dark eyes. Like a doll's eyes.
All legal, legit, ready to roll, baby. Ready to roll. Ready to go get this hotel. And so,
A hotel? Alright, so I take it his client is a woman. And I'm sure she's probably going to end up being a rape victim by the sounds of this. Yeah, let's get back to this.
It's so cool, because now I can help my clients 110% no matter what. And I'm the type of business person, I want to like hang out with my clients. You know what I mean? I want to go like out to dinner with my clients and stuff like that, and like vacation with my clients and stuff. Like I don't.
A lot of business people out there scratching their heads right now. I'm the type of business person that wants to go on holiday with my clients.
I want to be all, you know what I mean? Like I want to be cool about it. And it's so cool because females...
You don't want clients. You want friends. That's what you're looking for. And a girlfriend.
Like, I know, I just know it.
Look at him. He's so giddy. Like, having this woman as a client, she's practically, in his mind, agreed to marry him. Look at him.
I'm like, what do you do? What do you do? I'm like, I got clients. They're going to say, how did you get your clients? I'm like... It all started off some old pictures of Jim Jones. Really?
Well,
I really owe it all to Jim Jones, to tell you the truth. If it hadn't been for Jim Jones, well, no, the Manson family and Jim Jones. Between those two.
Well, there you go. If they've set you up in life.
You know, they're going to say, how'd you get to this level where you got a book out?
I'm crazy.
We've been grinding. We started from the bottom, now we're all on the top. We've been grinding on some old Jim Jones pictures. That's all it is. We're just grinding. See, you thought it was funny. You were laughing at me. When I was sitting at my mother's house on the laptop and all that stuff.
He's sitting in his mother's lap. Mother's house. On his laptop, or maybe a personal computer, but either way. And we're not laughing anymore, Jameel. You got that right. I'm deadly serious half the time when I'm watching your videos these days. It's not because you suddenly become more serious. It's because the consequences of your actions and your mental illness is quite evidently now filtering in and affecting everybody around you. And what is worse is now you're taking money off legitimately other legitimately mentally ill people to and then recommending that they stop taking their medication. You're not a doctor, mate. You don't know anything. Literally, you don't know anything. You've got a poor standard education. You can barely speak, let alone diagnosing people. Leave it to the doctors. Steve, stop taking his pills, man. Steve, the guy who has voices in his head, scream, predator, predator, pervert, pervert, pedo. Yeah, that's the type of person you want to stop taking the pills. Needs a fucking exorcism.
See, it was funny then how I was sitting there looking silly, talking about channeling black extraterrestrials and
So now all that was bullshit? Like, I at least had respect for Jameel when he was channeling people and stuff like that. I thought he believed it. And he did. Because he just believes whatever he likes at that moment. That's the type of person he is.
About Jim, it was funny then. It's going to be even more funny when I swoop up in that limo. You know what I mean?
There he is in his limo.
Star, you know what I'm saying?
In that 5-star, you know what I'm saying? Who does he think he is? Like, what's he think this is going to spin into? Like, yeah, I'm sure Microsoft started with like one client. But this isn't Microsoft, man. You're giving advice to paranoid schizophrenics. So loud.
Yeah, I'm so crazy I got a stretch limousine coming. Off Jim Jones, baby. It's all off Jim Jones. You know? Client, I'm helping, you know, and I don't entertain people. See, last summer, I was on YouTube talking about this stuff, and there were some people who did get a lot of intellectual truth out of what I was teaching, but overall it's entertaining. Now I'm not an entertainer. Now I save lives. What I do saves people's lives.
What I do is saves people's lives. What I do is saves people's lives. Dr. Rawls, come on in. Hi, I'm Dr. Rawls. What is it? Itchy bumps on your body? Gang-stalking! Gang-stalkers! They're all gang-stalkers. Or he'll do that thing where he just nods his head listening to someone say something, just waiting. Like not even taking in anything they're saying, just waiting for that noise to stop and the lips to stop moving. So you can go, yeah, but you know what's crazy though? You know what? The program got me tripping. The program got these females. Ugh. I could be Jameel. So I just set up another account. He's so predictable. All his videos exactly the same thing. Same bullshit.
The only person people got to come to now. I'm out there enslaving lives, and so I'm networking with my clients.
Client.
I'm gonna be around brain surgeons. People don't believe that. I'm gonna be.
Oh,
in the same
I believe it. I believe you'll be around a brain surgeon one day.
circle of brain surgeons and doctors and lawyers and stuff like that.
Doctors, lawyers, brain surgeons. Those are 3 types of people that I very much expect, actually, Jameel to come in contact with at many points in his life.
I'm like, one of my clients is a brain surgeon. One of my clients. Can you picture me? Can you picture Jameel Rawls up at a big dinner over there in New York City somewhere? You know, talking about talking. I'm gonna be sitting there talking. They're gonna be all sitting there talking about how to do calculus, how to do Latin, how to do this.
Is that his idea of like? That's not what brain surgeon taught. I thought he was gonna. He couldn't think of anything related to brain surgery, so he just said talking about calculus, talking about speaking Latin. But what the hell does that have to do with anything? I guess that's just what smart people do. That's just what smart people do. 110% every single time, no matter what.
How to do that? I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna be over there. You know, with my damn jump rope, drinking a diet.
Oh my god! All right, so they're all sat down at a lovely, ek mano tenos, estuno balastrenos. Speaking all this fucking and there's Jameel Rawls at the end of the table with his jump rope. Damn right, every single time. You know you're speaking. I'm famous. You know I'm famous. Dr. Whitesburg, you know I'm famous.
You know where's all that fat ass at? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I saved her life and I saved his life. That's Tom. That's Bob. That's John. That's that's Ray. That's
Some pretty inventive doctor names right here.
Jenna or whoever she is. You know, I did all that, but I want to see some of that fat ass. I saved a lot of lives.
Okay.
That should be rewarded. I want a hotel room. I want to go see some fine ass females.
Do you see enough? Watch this, everybody. Finally, I've got it on my record, so I can just do this. Look, Jameel Rawls, there's his account. Watch this. I can do this without even checking. Look at that. Straight away. Just move this over. Hang on. There we go. Look at that. This is that thing that I keep talking about, where you just go on Jameel Rawls' main account, and it's just like a user account. So these are the things he likes, look, on YouTube. So he liked that. So that's like, no doubt, look, big fat ass. No, that was just twerking. Look at that. I get liking it. I've said I get liking it. Like, but when it goes to that extreme, look at that. It should be listen to the music. It should be the Jaws theme. Dun dun. You know, if she's going to come around my house and do that, she'd better wash that cabinet after she stands up. I'll bury her under a rose garden. Look at that. I mean, that one's a bit better, but and look at that. That's just fat. Look at that. What the hell's going on there? What is happening there? Are these photoshops? Maybe a lot of these are photoshops. Like Jameel is an idiot. That's not. Look at that. Look at that. Hotties. It says hotties down there. Look at that. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. It's like a cartoon. It's like if I was drawing something. I used to animate. If I was drawing something and I drew somebody with like these physical characteristics, I'd be like, nope. Select, delete. It's too unbelievable. I mean, she's Asian as well. Look at that. It's like an ostrich. Listen to the music. Yo, man! All the brothers loving it. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Do they need, like, extra big toilet seats? Do they fit in baths? Look, it's like a woman's body. And then that's like a big fat man. Like, that's the size of a big fat man. Ridiculous. So yeah, you know, what's a brother to do? Let's get back to this.
While I'm out here, I got an airport next to my house. After it's over with, fly me back in to Norton Shores, Michigan, and we will keep the ball rolling no matter what. No matter what! And so that's cool, huh? Got some clients out there. You got some clients, man. That's awesome, man. That's how we're coming up.
It would be awesome. It would be the most awesome thing in the world, Jameel, if you were like making t-shirts. If you sat down and you recorded yourself, rather than recording 500 videos, about 4 minutes each, all about the exact same thing, and about how I beat gang stalking. Now you can beat gang stalking, give me money. I beat gang stalking, talk to me, give me money. I beat gang stalking, only person in the world to beat gang stalking, 110%. If you just sat down for like an hour and a half and talked about Jim Jones and recorded it, And, you know, actually make an effort. Don't just sit there in the room, like put a white background up or something and sit there in front of it. Nice, clear image of you. And then sell that. You know, talking about that, like an actual product or something. To just regular people or people interested in that or conspiracy theorists. Not majorly mentally, like, ill people. And convincing them that, like, you beat gang... You haven't even beat gangs. First of all, right, someone needs to sue you for that. Like, the biggest carny trick in the world, that, I beat gang stalking, until you listen to him, and you realise the way that he beat gang stalking is he basically just ignores it. Or embraces it, if anything.
It all started off some old Jim Jones pictures. Off some old Manson family concepts I had and ideas I had, you know. Now I'm walking around talking to my clients.
Client!
You know? That's what's up, man. Grinding it out. So, I opened up a whole new genre of opportunity for the world.
A genre of opportunity.
Only person to beat gang stalking. Then I became the only person in the world to actually pimp gang stalking.
Doesn't he just mean opportunity? Do you say, I opened up a whole new genre of opportunity? Doesn't he just mean opportunity? Like, I don't think he didn't use the language correctly, okay? But again, who cares? English is beautiful. Because you can just, you could just be emotional or string words together that don't really make sense, but you can get this sort of what you say. And I get what he meant. But again, he could have just not used genre. I opened up the opportunities. And a whole new opportunity. Sorry, I'm just going my own neurosis there.
Because a lot of people might be misunderstanding what I'm saying is tweaking out the system. I'm the star. I'm the star of the program. The program.
Oh, you are.
Everybody's a star in their own program, but I'm a star in my program. What I do is most important. What I say is most important. What I think is most important. So
there we go. Narcissist. Absolute sociopath, psychopath. No, like, understanding of other people. No empathy for other people. No sympathy. Just, it's all about Jameel. The world revolves around Jameel. It's classic. I mean, once again, I'm not a doctor, but I don't need to be for this. When somebody diagnoses themselves in front of you, at the very least, he's just a very nasty person. Or can be. I mean, even psychopaths can do good things. Psychopath doesn't mean you've went out and killed a bunch of people. It just means you've got to read into it. Yeah, what am I going to do? Go into this on here and sound smart? Because I won't. I'll sound stupid and I'll be wrong.
A starring role. There's certain things I can do or say to create that role, or I can discontinue the role. It all depends. Now sometimes some of the females are so damn fine. I mean, what man in the right mind
Get your words out, mate.
would want to change that role? You know what I mean? There's some fine motherfuckers where I live at. I'm not gonna lie.
No, there isn't.
Whether they
There's
like
some
me
big
or not,
fatties.
fine as a motherfucker.
Whether they like me or not.
You know, so, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, baby. It's all good. We're going that extra mile. We're going that distance. No matter what. Now pretty soon, all those girls.
Here comes the fantasy.
Shaking that fat ass. They're gonna see next time I won't be able to say, you know, next time I'm telling one of my clients might be a director in the motion picture industry at Universal Studios or something. Might say my
He might be, mightn't he? Do you know what?
I like that girl.
Do you know what? He might be a big movie producer or director at some big movie studio. But guess what? I've got like £5,000 I'd wager. Actually, no, I don't. But I would wager £5,000 on the fact that you won't. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to put Jameel down. It's just, I mean, I don't even think I need to say it. Anybody listening to this, other than Jameel, sort of gets this. It's just sad, man.
You know, I saw her in that music video. Yeah, man, I know who she is. I own the production company that put the stuff on. I'm gonna say, man, you know, you've done so much for me. You say, you saved my life. I didn't do nothing for you. You were the only person I caught. I'm saying, man, it was all the power in you that did it. But
Where's this dialogue come from? Like, this is what I'm talking about. You see that little scenario in his head there? That was between him and a completely fictional character made up of, you know, little traits and personalities and tics from people that he hates. Sounded a bit like Jordan Maxwell. But yeah, that's what he does, that exact same thing with living people. He puts their thoughts and what they think and what they say all onto them, and it's all from his head. Like, he walks into a room and he decides what people are thinking. It's mental. It's nuts. There are criminologists. There are all sorts of people whose expertise is to try and work out what people are thinking, other people are thinking. And for the most part, you can't do it. Some things are obvious, or should be, to anybody with a slight bit of self-awareness. Like, you know, if you walked into somewhere, slammed down some Magnum condoms and went BAM! And everyone stared at you, you'd think, oh, right, yeah, it's because I'm a weirdo. You wouldn't think, oh, they all like me. Look, they're giggling, they like me. If you want people to like you, just be nice and stop obsessing about yourself and my gangstalker, and now I'm Jameel Rawls, and I did this, now I interviewed people, and now I'm gangstalker, I've tried to be assassinated. You're not the centre of the world, mate. You're nothing. You're nothing. Like the rest of us.
I want to ask you this much. Can you arrange for me to meet her? Let me.
Isn't this just getting like tiresome now?
Let's get it. Let's do it at the level, boy.
Alright, never mind, maybe not.
Let's go get her. Let's go get her in the limo. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go get her. I can see it coming. I can see it coming. It's coming. I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna be up there on stage with microphones and stuff. And after we get off stage, we're gonna put the microphone down and we're gonna swoop up on him in the limo. We're gonna swoop on him in the limo, man. That's what it's all about. I'm already living next to fine motherfuckers. There's already a girl, a fucking Italian bikini model living next to me. Just wait till we put this.
Yeah, the underage girl, that underage daughter of some dude. He keeps showing her to me. He keeps bringing her around and showing her to me. Does he, Jameel? Or are you staring out the window? You sick pervert. And this is apparently another girl. And then there was Flower Girl, who he denied was underage, even though when I worked out the years, when he was talking about everything, she was clearly underage at one point when they were talking, when they first talked at least. At least. Weirdo.
We put this book and this movie and all this stuff out and get it grinding. And get it grinded, baby. We're gonna get it grinded no matter what. I'm telling you, the gang stalking program. When you beat the gang stalking program, you become 10 times more successful than ever. It's like each day it gets better, man. Each day it just gets better and better.
Looks
and better.
it.
I mean, my life in the last year
Hasn't changed.
went from,
Hasn't changed.
you know, where it was at. I can't even put a label on it to like just spectacular. You know. And so it's like everything's added up, man. All off some old Jim Jones pictures and some damn Manson family stuff. And people laugh at that. People used to.
No, people laugh at this.
And I'm sure there is people, you know, who still see me on the internet and they see my old videos. But watch, all of it's gonna pay off. All of it, it's already paid off. But it's already paid off. But the manifestations are still coming. You know.
No one knows.
Are still coming, and you know, I'm looking to connect with and help as many clients as I can, and I'm definitely looking to help the celebrities out there in Hollywood. That's what we're going after next. Now we got clients, and now we want celebrities who can help me and
I'm not crazy, am I? He did start this, but like, I got my first client, man.
Jameel Rawls has to offer the world.
I mean, why are we even surprised that he's just lying all the time?
International.
He's just a
This is
huge
bigger.
liar.
Remember that movie New Jack City where he said this is bigger than Nino Brown. This is bigger than Jameel Rawls. This is about helping the entire world. I'm just trying to spark it. You know, I'm just trying to spark that flame. And so you think Scientology blew the world away? Wait till you see what Jameel Rawls got's coming. Wait till you see what I got coming. I'm about to. It just looks like this right now. I'm just here in my mother's house right now. But every day it gets better. Now we got clients. Now I'm gonna call my client. Like, where's my client? I'm concerned about my client. I'm concerned about my client. But I be helping people, man. I be sitting on the
Playing
phone.
grown-ups, it's fun, isn't it?
And I know everything my.
Why don't you go become a salesman, get actual clients? Go work at a bank.
And they're always like, man, I hope I can get that level here. I'm like, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. And you're going to do it the best way. You're going to do it the Jameel Rawls way. And after you do Jameel Rawls way, you're going to do it your way. You're going to put your own spin on it, you know, because a strong...
Because I don't have a real plan.
And that's what I've been produced. You know, God's put me out there to be a leader now. And so,
No, he
you
didn't.
know, we're just born to lead. You know what I mean? I didn't get this from a college. I didn't get this from somebody above me. I created this.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
The whole thing.
I created this.
Everything. All of it in your mind.
I'm in a league of my own. Jameel Rawls is the only person in the world who ever did it and got away with it. You know? That's all it is.
What does that even mean? That's gonna be a weird sentence one time. I guarantee you we'll look back at this and shudder one day.
We're coming up.
Like when you listen to Jimmy
Watch.
Savile.
We're coming up.
No,
in
come on.
my own field. I'm in a league of my own. Jameel Rawls is the only person in the world who ever did it and got away with it.
There.
You know? That's
The only person who ever did it and got away with it. We'll see, Mr. Rawls.
That's all it is. We're coming up. We're coming up.
We're coming up.
Watch. It was really funny. Everything. Just remember that. When you see Jameel Rawls getting out of that stretch limo, remember how funny.
Yeah, I've been in a stretch limo. They're pretty shoddy. Some of them aren't. I'm sure Donald Trump's is absolutely stunning. But any stretch limo that you're going to get into, Jameel, it's just going to be horrible and washed out from some teenage party. Freshly washed out, hosed down. Ooh, a bottle of champagne! Oh my God, there's a bottle of champagne, man! It's in the car, man! This dude needs some, like, realistic... You know, he gets a client and then he's like, I'm going to be a billionaire! He doesn't even do anything. It's like, all that's going to happen is, slowly but surely, this whole thing's going to get exposed as you... Numbers... Yeah, the numbers game is just going to make it so eventually he's going to take on so many clients and a percentage of them are going to feel ripped off. Then they're going to start letting other people know that they feel ripped off. And, you know, he basically took the money and enabled their mental illness. And then once that happens, he's probably actually under some sort of mental illness thing, so he won't be able to get sued for doing it. But, you know, somebody should be watching his videos. Like, he needs some sort of supervision. Because it starts getting dangerous when you interfere with other people's mental health. I think we should take that away. That's my final thought today. My final thought. See you later.